I'm curious as to where that dude with the huge sword is going to go next. I'm guessing he's no longer going to be waiting. Unfortunately, he might not be somewhere that we find ourselves very naturally. He might instead be in like the Sacred Ruins or that super foggy forest. I just want to go talk to this guy over here, just see if maybe he swung by in here and he's trying to sell a sword or something.
I considered returning to my...
Well, we've already heard it.
Finished already?
Alright. Let's just taking a look around to see if he had like a spare ladder or something that I needed to go activate. Come on.
Of the curtain, lest the...
There you go, Emerald Herald. That's what you do. Pump up the adaptability. Yeah. How long does it take to drink Estus now? That is substantially faster than it used to be. And back to Hade's Tower of Flame. That's where we're going. Or rather, Hade's Rune in Hade's Tower of Flame. Where's the furthest forward? Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Oh, actually, before we go back to Hade's Tower of Flame, I want to go ahead and go downstairs into here because there was a locked frickin' door and I have a frickin' key now. I'm sorry for getting so upset, using such strong language, but I've got a frickin' key. I'm gonna frickin' use it. I'm gonna frickin' use that key. I'm starting to feel like, you know, with how far we are into this game, doesn't it seem like we should have some, like, just epic freaking weapon instead of just, like, a bastard sword with some upgrades on it? I feel like it is. I believe the door that we can open is actually on ground level, but I'm just kind of poking my head around here. It's one of the paths I've explored the least, so... Oh. Baited! Baited by the path. The path of the spider. It's like... It's one of the doors. I'm pretty sure it is on ground level. A work hook. It sounds like if you upgrade it, it'll probably kill people just fine. Clearly not intended as a weapon, but clearly extremely OP as a weapon. I have no clue. I've never seen the work hook. I'm just talking out of my ass. We'll go the way we know. Oh, missed. That's fine. Oh god. Now with more failure. Apparently in the past, what, 20 minutes, I've gotten extremely bad at making my way to the bottom of Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Restores HP and spell uses. Though known to some as red holy water, not everyone acknowledges its holy status. Alright, so be sensitive about it, would you? Jeez. There we go, that's how it's done. Oh no, we've only freed it from its barrel prison. Alright, I don't think it was over here. Oh, no deal, sir. Try attacking, indeed. This one's locked from this side, I think. Yeah, it does not open from this side. Oh god. Roll? Nope. Whew, barely avoided that. Open faster. Alright. I believe it's going to be in the other area then. Which is fine. Let's just still say skeleton. Yes, that is a skeleton. They're very astute observationalists, the people that upvote that. Yes, indeed. Skeleton. Quite right, sir. I'm just gonna let all of this get at me, I think, instead of going out there. Opening myself up to further angles. We'll just let it come in to my cave. Oh, them and their dying blow. It's just such a jerk move, you know? To be like, and before I die, I'll just real quick, like, spit some acid in your face, or whatever it is I do that hurts you. I'm gonna do that, just as I die. Alright, now where the frick is this door? We've killed everything. That seemed like the first step. That just says skeleton. Was it actually this one over here? Usually it says when you use a key to open something, it tells you that you used a key to open it. I don't believe it was any further along than this, though. Just break all of the things. There we are. The F is the Brightstone Cove key open. The eccentric Lord Seldora, known for his fascination with spiders, built the town and a personal fortune by mining Brightstone. One day, the town was overrun by spiders. But Lord Seldora only stood by and watched, eerily contented. What a creep. Okay, so while we are in Brightstone Cove Seldora, and we do have a Brightstone key, that's not what it opens. Alright. We'll go ahead and use a homeward bone then. Trying to think where that key might open? It's the key to Brightstone Cove, but I'm in Brightstone Cove. Let's go to the campsite and just kind of like poke around. Maybe like, was there some like huge ominous door around here? Because there's been a couple of huge ominous doors that I can remember. But I don't remember exactly where all of them are. Could very well be that one of them is here. Let's kill things with pyromancy for a little bit. Just mix it up. Is it down there? Is that what we have a key to? Oh, sweet. Stamina regen. I've already been down there just fine. Not seeing any big ominous doors. There's maybe back over here. I remember that this was kind of architecturally weird in here. I don't want to invest too much effort in it, but it's worth a look, I think. Dude, he should have used his shield to block, if you ask me. I think that would have been a good strategy. The spider dropped this key. I want the crystal lizard first. Oh. No! Wow. Wow, guys, we got wrecked. That was some REKT level wrecked right there. I'm just kind of impressed, like, I'm honestly I'm not even mad, I'm just impressed territory on that one. I think I saw a door back here though. Before I went for the crystal lizard, I think I saw a door that I have not been through yet. That is simply locked. That was off to the left back here. It might be the door that this key opens. It might not. If there is a door over there, and it just opens. I might be done with this little quest though. 300 souls. Not bad for such an easy kill. Oh god. No. Not happy. It's so hard. It's so hard to get crystal lizards, man. Get at me. Get at me, bro. What are you gonna do? Huh? You gonna punch me? Huh? Okay, there's our blood stain. Where we got killed by our lizard greed. No, it's not actually a door at all. I'm not gonna, like, backtrack much further. But I do just wanna poke my head around a little bit more. Get up. I was out of stamina. That was alright, cool. Super unnecessary damage there. Just out of a greed for damage. Greed to inflict damage, that is. Let's go ahead and do this bonfire here. We'll try just poking our head down here. And if we don't run anything, we're going back to Hade's Tower of Flame. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we haven't gotten in here. There's enemies that we haven't seen even. Huh. Come on, Elephant Man. Let's roll. Man, his attacks don't even deal, like, stamina damage, hardly. He does take a while to kill, however. Alright, so there's an item up there. There's also this item back here. Abundantly obvious, feels like a trap. There's a place for Ferris's Lockstone there. Some very pixely water down here. Amber Herb, I believe it restores spell uses. Before we throw in the Lockstone back there, I want to poke my head over here. Oh, Jesus. I very nearly took whatever status effect that is. Bleed, maybe? Is that another spot for a Lockstone there? Oh, there's one right here, too. Jeez. This place is Lockstone hungry. Alright, well, let's start with this one. Really? Is that what that Lockstone does? Is that all that Lockstone did? How many of these do we have? Because I don't think it's that many, actually. Oh, we got 4 more. Okay, cool. Let's do it. That was disappointing. Let's just try again. Shouldn't this guy be grateful? Like, didn't I just free him? You know? Germ gloves. Like, seriously, though? Ordinarily, you know, in Dark Souls, it's harsh. It's a harsh game, but usually if you give something, you get something back. Well, against my better judgment, I think I might use my 2 remaining Lockstones in order to open up this big door here. Oh, geez, we might need 3, actually. Is it really just gonna be a... freaking elephant dude? Like, I don't know. It looks like there might be a way through back there. We'll try using this one rather than the one on the wall. Because it looks like, you know, we can go through here. We're at least getting a discount on fighting an elephant dude. Ow. Oh, God. Man, okay, he swings pretty hard. Okay, you can't get out, though, bro. Alright, a chest. What do we got? What do we get? Santier's spear. And that guy also dropped his halberd, which is presumably pretty huge. The brutish and mighty primal knights wield this halberd like a feather-light twig, but to the ordinary warrior it is a chore to even hold up, owing to its great weight. Terrible experiments were said to have taken place in a hidden manor in Drangleic. The mastermind presiding over the deeds was thought to be Lord Aldia. It does a lot of damage. I'm sure it's got insane stats, though. Or insane requirements. Oh, actually, surprisingly not insane stats. 15 dexterity and 26 strength only. A slight downgrade, only from our current bastard sword plus 5's damage. You know, without any upgrades on it. Pretty respectable moveset, too. That does stab down into the ground, though. Unfortunately, we're out of lockstones, I believe. Oh, no. One more. Well. Alright. I think we chose the worst place in the game to use all of our lockstones. Would not recommend. I was expecting that to open up in order to allow me to go up there. Mostly. Oh. Nope, this is already open, so we can already go up there. Gurm axe and a torch. Gurm axe requires 28 strength. It's pretty sweet. Swings out on that. It's got B and E scaling. What was actually the scaling on the, this? Just B strength scaling. Notably better than, so actually this is, 210 plus 58, so 268 total. This one's actually 269 total. We'd need 3 more strength in order to wield it one-handed. But, you know, actually surprising. It's very heavy, though, is the other thing. So, in order to avoid fat rolling, we'd need to cut down quite a lot on our other equipment. For either of those. Though we also got a spear. The spear was actually the item in the chest. That's the twin blade. It's a Heidi spear. There it is. Santier's spear. It requires 22 dexterity. No scaling at all. Which is odd. 210... No, sorry, 133 damage. Though, that's probably its damage it would do if we equipped it and we don't have the stats for it. Spear that was embedded in a stone statue. According to an old local legend, a great spear was used to defeat Santier, the walking statue. Perhaps this is that very spear. But it will be difficult to utilize such a thing in the manner of a spear. The only choice is to swing it around and smite foes about the head. If we look at it under inventory, I wonder what its damage shows up as. 133. It's quite low. What's it look like? Oh my, okay. It looks exactly like a huge version of the, not exactly. Why is there a giant frickin' rock attached to it? Roar. We're short the dexterity. That was just our running attack with it. Crunch. That's the fierce attack. And, nope. I want to try the jumping attack. We don't have the stats for that. And also, it's very heavy, so we will be fat rolling as long as we equip it, I believe. Yeah, at 85%, I believe so. Back to good old trusty bastard sword. And also back to the bonfire. If we can figure out where that is. No Ferris's lockstone in inventory. Oh no! How will we get more monsters into here for us to fight? Freaking lockstones. I've disoriented myself. There we go. Alright, now, let's head back to Hade's Tower of Flame. Because we can't actually even get an upgrade. Can't even get a level with this. The Tower of Flame, I believe, is actually exactly where I want to go.